Good evening. My name is Raymond Cruz. I've been a senior program manager here at Cedar Rapids since February. Joined the gym a week as soon as I was able to start here at the rec center.
Having a lot of experience in the gym, why did you decide to do personal training at the rec center?
It's like everything else in life. The surgeon doesn't have surgery on himself. The dentist doesn't do it, so why would I have to try to train myself? One of the things I've learned is to be able to maintain proper form, you need somebody to watch you in the form. I was needed somebody who could know the old way of weightlifting, deadlifts and squat, so I needed somebody to teach me some new techniques where I could do the equivalent without injuring myself, since I had some injuries here just recently.
Is there anything you would do differently now that you're older? So as your younger self, as a younger athlete and fitness buff, looking back on that, what would you do differently now? Anything?
The biggest difference from old school weightlifting, we used to weightlift as heavy as we can, without pain. You weren't working out, to the point where you actually had possibly injuries. What I like the new technique today, that you work out with the same intensity and actually do a little smarter without doing that heavy weight, because sooner or later you're going to pay the price of years of heavy weights.
Can you give me or name a couple of your top accomplishments relating to exercise or healthy lifestyles?
I think the biggest thing since I've been able to come here and train with the trainer is I got increased mobility, I've increased my strengths, I've increased my muscle mass, and I've decreased my body fat while maintaining my muscle mass.
Okay. Can you tell me what your typical daily and weekly training regimen looks like?
Well, in the last 2 months, it's been pretty almost every day. So Mondays and Wednesday, I have a trainer, Dixie. If we do legs, let's say for example on Monday, on Tuesday I will make sure that I walk. Then on Wednesday, on either Mondays and Wednesday, I do 30 minutes of elliptic at a fat level burn. Then Tuesday, if I do legs, I do some walking. Thursday, I would do 30 minutes of elliptic and then do a body part for weightlifting. Same thing was on Friday. I will do the other body part. Saturday or Sunday, I will pick, again, 30 minutes of elliptic cardio, but at the fat burning, and then I would do about 10 rounds of hitting the heavy bag with a 3 minutes on 1 minute rest.
Sounds like you know exactly what you're doing.
I've done it for years, but it's like anything else. There's new techniques that I don't know, and this is where Dixie has helped me a lot.
So if people have reservations about working with a personal trainer, what is one piece of advice you would give them?
I think you always got to set yourself realistic goals. Obviously, you can't lose 50 pounds in a month. So you got to set yourself some goals. And what I actually did was observe the videos, see what class was hard enough that you could do, but needed maybe a little bit more. See if you like that person who's doing the training, and then watch the trainer in the gym, how they interact with the person they're training. If you see that communication, how they're improving, then that's the person you might want to do. Then the other thing I would say is give it a try for a month or two before you decide if it's you or not.
Can you give people an idea of what your favorite workout looks like?
You know, after training for so many years, I get the same level of pleasure of doing upper bodies or lower body or hitting the bag or kickboxing. What is important is I could do warm-up, and from warm-up I have no pain, and from no pain I'm able to do the exercise. And if I do want 45 minutes of high intensity exercise, you get this endorphins that will last you most of the evening. So not one in particular, but one that gives me those endorphins after the meeting.
Okay. Is there anything that you'd like to add before we close out?
Currently, there's a couple ways you could, at this current time with COVID-19, right? So you could stay at home and be a potato couch like I was for a couple months, or you could work out. I actually do think you should invest in yourself and work out, and you'll feel so much better. And the stress that you have staying at home all by yourself, this energy that you have that you haven't been able to spend, you'll be able to spend it.
Well, thanks, Raymond. Thanks for talking to us.